You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got the American League Championship Series on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the New York Yankees. Number 81 at the plate now, and that's inside. That one's in there, and that is strike one. Ground ball, could be two. Flips it for one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. So the batting order turns over. Here's Andres Gimenez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. Slings to second, over to first, safe. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. And first offering is fouled off. Jimenez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is down low.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Diaz makes the grab. That is the... And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Aaron Judge at the plate. The line to kick the pitch. And Judge spoils that one. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Man at first. Here's Kyle Tucker. In the air out towards right center. Straw brings it in. 1 down.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2 when I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me and said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
On the ground to third, and it stays fair.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And here is Anthony Volpe. Hit on the ground, might be 2. 1 at second. Ow! The double play ends the inning, and we go to the top of the... Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. That's in there, and that's strike 1. This one popped up. Fagan hauls it in. 1 away.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Haniger up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Bounce to the left side. And he grabs it foul. This to center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Squeezes it. And there's 2 down. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That's to third. The throw to first. Out number 3. Nothing doing. Bottom of the 7th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jerry Fagan. McKenzie back to work. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. On the ground to third. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Not in time. He's safe. Manager out of the dugout. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Nick Sandlin.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
And first offering is fouled off.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 3. Foul ball.
And of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Lined, and that's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now the base is loaded, big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Yandy Diaz now. Now a fly ball to right center. Haniger makes the catch, and there's 1 gone. Here is Aaron Judge.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swung on, belted. Get out the right, bread and mustard, grandma. It's Mansalami time. A shot to left, and they add on. It's 7-1.
So a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. It's the grand slam, the drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Lucas Sims gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And now Kyle Tucker, right side. Haniger has a beat on it. Makes the catch for the out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Out to short, Rosario. Fires across the diamond. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Back in the Bronx, we go to the 8th. Now it's the Guardians DH, Oscar Gonzalez. Strike 1.
You know, these Guardians just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The next offering misses. And a count 1-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
And strike 2.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, number 81. There's the strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. And now 1 and 2. Got him. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Eli Morgan taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Straw makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Fagan now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. That one ripped right center field. That's back. And it hits the base of the wall. Safe at third with a triple, his 3rd hit of the day.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
So a man aboard, Tyler O'Neill stepping in now for the Yankees. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. A 2-run homer, and they add to their lead. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Crushed to right, and that one's going to lead the park. Out of here. Home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add a run. It's 10-1. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
So Cleveland brings on a new reliever, Sam Hentges.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just to
swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Pushed it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Rosario tosses to first. That's the all set in this one. So in now for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. Ball 1 low. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. Up the middle. Altuve slings to first. Now 1 gone in the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Line drive, base hit, right center field. One gone, runner at first. Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding a hole in the defense.
Ramirez stands in now and watches strike one. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Now batting Mitch Haniger. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the New York Yankees are not slowing down. They pick up the win here in Game 1.
Now, these guys are undefeated so far in the postseason, Boog, and when a team has this much momentum behind them, they can ride it all the way to the World Series. So it's easy to start thinking about these guys as a team of destiny right now.
The fake rap star, jugular with a regular balance of the cat burglar known to parlay with. I know the flavor, but me and the thugs, minds are mutual. We congruent, lay on the corner with the charm unit. I'm from the lab where the bombs distributed. So never try to duplicate the skills executed, son. You get electrocuted from the worldwide reputed. Shine like nickel heat to blow your mind when I. Some know me as a man that's from the roots crew. Others is bad lieutenant off of Snyder Avenue. We go a I, we go a I. Like a samurai, that a command that die nasty until he die. Who will imply that I lack ability?
Next is the speedy first baseman, number 81. Out to short, Volpe. On the run, throw to first. That's the third out. So they get bottom of the 6th inning. Now at the plate, Will Smith. De Los Santos back to work. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A towering home run. Just like that, they move in front. It's 5-4. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. Oh, and now this one's crushed. This one's on its way and gone. He sends it out of here, and they add a run. It's 6-4.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in the lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now the first baseman, Jerry Fagan. It's through for a hit, and the postseason success continues for him.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Valera makes the catch, and there's one down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. That one is absolutely belted. Kwan going back on this one. Goodbye, Cobra! It just got out of here. His second home run of the series. It's 8-4.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Lucas Sims. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Line drive. Kwan snags it for the second out.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Gonzalez trying to get there. And the inning is over. Back at Yankee Stadium, digging in, Andres Jimenez. Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge has it sized up. He's there. He's got it. And there's one away. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. First offering misses the mark. When Cole's brother-in-law Brandon Crawford took him deep, Cole signed a pair of spikes for Brandon Crawford. One that said adios pelota and the other one that said out of here.
Yeah, calls by the great John Miller and Dwayne Kuiper of the San Francisco Giants.
Kwan in the box now. No balls and a strike. In the air, right field. Judge is there. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Guardians. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Nick Sandlin. 3-4-5 due up for the home team. It's Aaron Judge now. Swings and misses. It's 0-1. Out towards right center field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left field. Kwan makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. The batter now will be Will Smith. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and he's on at first.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Just a little roller to the pull side. Definitely out in front of the pitch away, but it wasn't one the defense could make a play on.
Ground ball, left side. On to Jimenez. Out with room to spare, and that's back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. Now the 4-hole hitter for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Fagan steps on the bag. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Oscar Gonzalez. That missed inside, and it's 1-0. Garrett Cole, Chris, a guy who was the first overall pick out of UCLA in 2011, and he's turned into one of the best starters in baseball.
Yeah, it's pretty cool how things came full circle for him. Drafted by the Yankees out of high school, didn't sign, as you said, went to UCLA, and now pitching, the #1 guy in the rotation for New York.
Throws across the diamond, and a couple of quick outs. Haniger, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. And he married another UCLA player's sister, Brandon Crawford. He's married to Brandon's sister, Amy. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Pitching change here, Sam Hentges.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Out to center. And it's caught for the out. Tyler O'Neill will hit next. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Kwan settles underneath it. 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera, the next to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. In safely. It's a double, and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. That's to third. Ramirez sends it to first, and that ends the. All set for the start of the inning. So in now for Cleveland, George Valera. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Called strike right there.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
And it gets by him.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
One away.
It's got to be a short game.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
He swings and fouls one off.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Good eye right there. Valera, the base runner at first with 1 out. Swings and misses, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Jimenez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. That's the ball game. So the New York Yankees are now in the driver's seat with a 2-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, it'll be hard for him to not start thinking about the World Series, and maybe that's premature, but up 2-0 in a 7-game series, they got plenty of reasons to be confident.
Yeah, and for a team that's in a 2-0 hole, they've really got their work cut out for them as we head to a new venue for the next few games. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going. One down. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. Laser. Could be extra bases. Judge around second. Runner around third. Rosario with a relay home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 1-1. One out. Runner at second. Now here is Will Smith. Here's a swing and a drive. This one headed down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. Out of here. His second homer of this series, and now they're out in front. It's 3-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
And now, Anthony Volpe on a line base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
The first baseman, number 22.
Runner on at first with one gone. And here's the first baseman, Jerry Fagan. To the right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Oh, the throw is wild. Here's Tyler O'Neill, 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming.
New arm out of the bullpen, Eli Morgan.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Cabrera swings through it for strike one. On the ground, right side. Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got
to Jimenez. And that's 2. Back now at Progressive Field, bottom of the 6th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Jose Ramirez. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. One up, one down.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Gonzalez, the next to hit, takes ball 1. This to third, Diaz. To first, and he beats it.
Tremendous stop right there. Impressive, but just a little tardy on the exchange, and with good speed going up the line, that cost him. Great hustle for the infield hit.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from a same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
He's got it, and that is out number 3. 1 left for the Guard. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Nick Sandlin.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
That one drilled left field. Back there. Goodbye, home run. An absolute blast to left. And they tack one on the board. It's 5-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In the air, right field. Gonzalez trying to get there. Makes the grab. And there's one down. Here's Kyle Tucker.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
In the air, left field, down the line. Oh, he brought it back.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Sam Hentges. They get the force. They limit the damage here. Solo homer extends the Yankees lead. It's now 5-1. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Cleveland, set for the last half of the 7th. Bo Naylor at the plate now. That one catches the zone. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. Zips it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Number 81 in the box again. Takes a strike. Next pitch is popped up. And there are 2 outs. Here's Andres Jimenez. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Smith settles under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Guardians go down 1-2-3. Welcome back, and a new arm. Start the 8th. Lucas Sims. So digging in, Tyler O'Neill. And here it comes. On the ground to short. Rosario tosses to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Back to the mound. And it finds its way through for a hit. So now back to the top of the order.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
On the ground, 2 ball to Jimenez. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. That's in for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
On to first, and a quick out, number 1.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
That one finds the corner, and that is strike two. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back up the middle and a base hit. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there, kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
Here comes the 0-1. Up the middle. And it gets by him.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now let's see if they can string something together, make it a little more interesting.
Haniger stands in now and watches strike one. Strike two.
And at bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
And foul ball. That one just misses.
It's a good take.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. Ramirez on second. Gonzalez on at first with two down. Caught him looking for the K. On the mound now, Emmanuel Clase. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Yandy Diaz now. And the pitch. Out there to center. Valera moving under it. And there's one down. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Cron racing over to make the catch. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Smash to the left side. Tosses across the first. And that's the third. Here in Cleveland, all set for the bottom of the ninth. Now it's going to be George Valera. That one's in there. Strike one. The other way. That's a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Bounce to third. And it gets by him. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now the first baseman, number 81.
The first baseman.
Into center and a base hit. Valera around third.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league.
Acrobatic throw for one. Throw to first, but he beat
It's gotta be
it.
a short game. Then I gotta get home.
Next to hit, Ahmed Rosario. in there, and it's 0-1.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Bird.
And that is in for a strike. And it's 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees lead the series 3-0 and have a chance to complete the sweep here tomorrow.
These guys have been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
And your final score, 5-2. So the New York Yankees are now just 1 win away from the World Series.
Yeah, this thing has sweep written all over it. These guys are playing their best baseball of the season at the best possible time. Looking dominant here in the League Championship Series.
And for a team facing a sweep, chances to turn the series around are quickly running out. They're really playing against all odds now.
Check, is this thing on? I ain't even know if I would rap or just sing on. It took me a while, now I'm getting my swing on. Icarus in increments, sometimes I put wings on. Every hero ain't a hero till there's a theme song. So many tries, but every time it just sing wrong. Saturday night, just kicking it with my best man. Looked at my left hand, I got a ring on. How did we get here?
Now batting Mitch Haniger. On the ground, right side, diving, and he can't make the play. In comes the run from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Well, he gets it done in a big spot to get the run across. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team to bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Oh, and 2 now. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff. 2 on, 1 out. And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Gonzalez on third. Haniger at first. 1 gone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Pitch misses. 2-2. That's out to center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. They trail by 1. It's 3-2.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And first offering is fouled off. Yeah, there's the strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think.
He locked him up, and that'll do it. The inning is over. New pitcher on here, Nick Sandlin.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. The batter now will be Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of loud noise coming from their bats in this one, haven't we? I mean, they've logged 6 hits at 90-plus exit velocity, and that doesn't happen by accident.
Kicks and fires. In the air on the infield. Ramirez settles under it. Hauls it in for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Anthony Volpe. Now a high fly ball out to left center. He's got it. And there are 2 down. So up next, Jerry Fagan. And a base hit into right. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
This one high in the air to left center. Quan settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is the inning. Yanks strand. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Andres Jimenez. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Good eye right there. The wind to kick the 2-0. And that one wrapped foul. The 2-1. Swing and a miss.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
The tying run at the plate. Swing and a little roller right side. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rosario swings through it for strike 1. That one's in there, and it's 0-2. And the righty deals. Swings and misses, struck him out. Pulled the string of the changeup. Stephen Kwan getting ready to hit. And that's a strike.
Well, an at-bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
And now it's even up. Late with the swing there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Now the throw to first on the run. And that is that. The Guardians go down in. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Lucas Sims.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
The pitch. In the air out towards right center. Valera after it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that one hammered. That's back there. And he brings it into the warning track. Yandy Diaz now. On the ground, and that squirts through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
Waste no time there. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
To third, Ramirez. They take the force out, and that is that. And welcome back. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Schmidt back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. And strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Right side. Altuve handles it. Tosses to first. Now only one out remaining.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. Next offering is in for a strike. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
1-2.
And the New York Yankees are once again American League champions.
Congratulations to the American League champions. These guys have worked hard all season long, and their hard work has paid off. Now, off to the World Series. These guys can't wait to get it started.
For my partner, Chris Singleton, and our entire outstanding crew, thank you for watching the American League Championship Series on MLB The Show. So the New York Yankees get it done in the most emphatic way possible. They sweep their way into the World Series.
Yeah, after a performance like this, they've got their eyes on the title, Boog. I mean, they look unstoppable and just full of so much confidence.
And this was no ordinary opponent. This was a team that a lot of people thought could win the title.
Yeah, and that tells you just how impressive this sweep is. A dominant showing for a team on an absolute mission.
Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario? Here we go, yo. Here we go, yo. So what's the scenario?
Ayo, Bo knows this,
What?
and Bo knows that,
What?
but Bo don't know jack, cause Bo can't rap. Well, what do you know? The D-Dog is first up to bat. No batteries included and no strings attached. No holds barred, no time for move faking. Got to get to loose so I can bring home the bacon. Brothers front, they say the drop can't flow, but we've been known to do the impossible like Broadway Joe. So sleep if you want, like who will help you get your Z's true. But here's the real scoop. I'm all that and then some. Short, dark, and handsome. Inside your eye to show you where I'm from. I'm vexed, fuming. I've had it up to here. My days of paying dues are over. Acknowledge me is in there.
Yeah.
Head for the border. Go get a taco. I see record from the jump street. Meaning from the get go. Sit back, relax, and let yourself go. Don't sweat what you heard, but act like you know.
Yes, y'all.
Yes, y'all.
Who got the vibe? It's the tribe, y'all.
Tribe,
We're
y'all.
live, y'all.
Live, y'all.
Inside, outside, come around.
Who's that?
Brown. Some may I say, call me Charlie. The word is the and I'm deep like Bob Marley. Lay back on the payback, evolve, rotate the gates.
Contact.
Can I get a hit?
Hit.
Boom, bit with a brother named Tip, and we're ready to flip. East Coast stomping, ripping and romping. New York, North Kakalaka and Compton. Check it out. The loops for the troops, more bounds to the ounce. And wow, how now, round cow. We're ill till the skill gets down for the flex. Next is the textbook old to the new, but the rest are doo-doo. From radio to the video to Arsenio, tell me, yo, what's the scenario?
Scooby-Doo, whoopie-doo. Scenarios, radios, rates more than 4. Scores for the scores that smother dance floors. Now I go for mine, shades of seashore. Ship shape, crush grapes, eights to play tapes. Make drapes for the weight of an Ella, an Ea. Simply just a leader. Base in the space means peace, see you later. Later, alligator. Pop the weasel and the earth's an inflator. So yo, the D, what the O? Incorporated INC into a flow. Funk, flip, flat, back, first, twist, foul, fight, laugh. Yo, how'd that sound?
It's a leader's quest mission and we got splits here.
Yeah.
Never on the left cause my right's my good ear.
Yeah.
I could give about an ill subliminal. Stay away from crime so I ain't no criminal. I love my young nation, groovy sensation. No time for hibernation, only elation. Don't ever try to test the water, little kid. Yo, Mr. Busta Rhymes, tell them what I did.
heard you rushed and brushed and attacked. Then they rebuked and you had to smack. Causing rambunction throughout the sphere. Raise the levels of the boom inside the air.
You know I did it, so don't violate or you'll get
For the land of the free and the home
Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Coming up, Game 1 of the World Series on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets going up against the New York Yankees. Brian Reynolds here. A switch hitter batting right. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Fagan pulls it down, and there's 2 away.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Tellez in the box now, takes strike 1. Swings through that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit.
Ah, that's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. So 2 runs. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Jerry Fagan. Here comes a pitch. Line drive, caught.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Base hit, center field.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
So, man aboard. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Oswald. Lindor, that's one. On to Tellez, and the double play ends the inning. One hit. Back here in is the switch hitting shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Lindor retired. And there's one down. And now it's Mark Vientos. On the ground to third. To first. Bounce to the right. Altuve slings to first. Third out. Go down quickly. They trail it here 4-2. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Matt Barnes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Meneses settles under it and makes the catch. One away. Yandy Diaz now. 1 for 3.
Now batting, third baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Two outs, base is empty. Here is Aaron Judge. 1 for 2. And a base hit right there. And that keeps the inning alive. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Back-to-back singles. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
2 gone with runners at the corners. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Hard hit to third. They get the force, and that is the inning. Yanks strand here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. First pitch just misses.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. It feels like it's been one first pitch out after another, and they've given up 8 outs on the first pitch alone.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on.
Soto in the box now. Takes strike 1. Popped up on the left side of the infield. Squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Couple of pitches and a quick out. So based on those first pitch numbers and how often they lead to outs, it's easy to see why maybe they should be a little more patient with their approach moving forward.
Rodon sets and deals. Bounce to the right side. To second, that's 1. And that's 2.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Chase DeYoung. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And he deals. This one smoked out to left. Hauls it in for the out.
Clearly ready to hit right there. First pitch of the inning hits a bullet, and it just is one of those bad luck ABs.
And now the first baseman, Jerry Fagan. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 5-2.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So 1 out, nobody on. And now the center fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Swings here and blasts one left field. Makes the catch up against the wall.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Oh, nice play. Over to first. On the money. Nice play. Back in New York. New inning getting started. Now here is Joey Meneses. That one fouled off. And that's in for a strike.
Well, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Rodon fires. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup. So last chance for the Mets. And now it's Frankie Lindor. First pitch, and he just misses. Reynolds off of first with 2 away. And it's even up.
So impressive how the velo is still there even this deep into the outing.
Rodon ready. Here comes. And a swing and a miss. And that is the ball game. So the New York Yankees take game 1 as they get their World Series off to a great start.
Yeah, from their performance today, it'd be easy to see him keep this thing going. And this is just a determined team, Boog. I like what I saw from them.
And across the diamond, it's time to regroup. Being down 1-0 isn't the end of the world, but game 2 takes on a lot of extra meaning for them.
It's easy sometimes to just coast along. Like it or not, something always seems to go wrong. Sometimes people build you up just so they can knock you down. Sometimes they will have you there because they need someone around. Perhaps you'll receive invitations for tea. Or perhaps you will laugh and you'll make them all smile. Or maybe you'll join them because it had to be. Perhaps you'll forget that you forgot for a while. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside. Birds of a feather are flocking outside.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. In there, base hit. And the bid for history is gone. So history wasn't meant to be in this one, but it's been quite the performance.
And that's tough for a pitcher to swallow. I mean, when you're right on the brink of a no-hitter and just pitched a heck of a game, just couldn't make it to the finish line.
Hard liner. He dives, but he can't make the catch. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only one away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Hit slowly on the ground. Goes to second. Safe there. And here comes the Mets man. Dennis Santana takes over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. And it's off the wall. One runs in. The relay to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And here is Jerry Fagan. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 3. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Lots of pop at the plate. Outfield playing back almost on the warning track. That one ripped. Reynolds going back some more, looking up, pulls it in on the warning track.
And he hammered that to straightaway center field. It's a deep part of the ballpark. Tell you what, that wind is blowing straight in. Got to be a big man if you're going to go through the wind of that part of the park. It just knocked that ball down.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Matt Barnes gets the nod out of the bullpen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game.
And now this is down for a base hit. Now a long throw home. The run comes in from second. It's 6-2. Goes to third, in there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. So 2 on with 2 away. Yandy Diaz now. In the air, right side. Meneses under it. And that's the inning. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 8th. And now Juan Soto. And a foul ball. In 2022, Garrett Cole set the Yankees single-season strikeout record with 257 punch-outs. Pretty amazing mark for that historic franchise. Here's the 0-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 0-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like. But you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. A little out front there as he swings through it.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next offering in the dirt. Going to count 1 and 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. To the right side. Tosses to first, and that'll do it. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Chase DeYoung. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 1 for 3. The pitch. On the ground to third. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Kyle Tucker. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Tucker at first, 1 gone. And the 0-2. Out towards left center. Reynolds gets under it. 2 away now. Anthony Volpe digs in now.
Drove it off the wall last time. Just missed out on a home run.
Ripped on a line. Soto makes the catch, and that is that. The Yanks lead 1. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the 9th in this one. Brian Reynolds here. Pitches in there. That's strike 1.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all around the edges of the zone, and when he has to, fill up the strike zone with confidence that hitters can't touch it.
Meneses now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Cole, of course, the first overall pick by the Pirates in the 2011 draft out of UCLA, and really blossomed as he moved from Pittsburgh to Houston in 2018. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets. Lindor in the box now. No balls and a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. So the New York Yankees have taken charge of this World Series. They're up 2-0 heading into Game 3.
And maybe a change of venue will shake things up a little bit, but for now, they look like they're ready to
Just for the time, all we broke on missing piece. Dead or alive, Lord of the flies and birds and bees. With time, Jesus and dancing, with feeling the western and secrets of motion and treason. Pain on your heart, throw it away. Hey, do you wanna take
Yandy Diaz now. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Action in the Mets bullpen. Matt Barnes, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. DeYoung getting loose as well. The pitch. Now a screamer into the outfield. And out number one on the grab. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 2. In the air to left center. Tracks it down for the out. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
And that's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. The batter now will be Will Smith. Hard hit, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score and they've tied it. It's 1-1. Safe, he beats it.
Big RBI for him right there. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball.
Did a strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
That is the inning. Yankees strike for a run on the RBI double, all even at 1 apiece. This is the World Series on the show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Rowdy Tellez. Garcia back to work. And there's the strike.
Well, these Mets need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Tried to hold up on the 0-2. Now a look down to third. No swing. Righty to the plate. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jeff McNeil stands in. And that's in there for strike 1. Oh and 2 now. And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next one in the dirt. It's softly on the ground to third. Zips it across. Gets him easily. Ends the inning. Top of inning number 7. Here's the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Diving, and he can't make the play. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Jose Altuve up to hit here. In the air, left side. Soto gets under it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one away. Two on, one out. Yandy Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball left side, could be two. Lindor over to second, on to Tellez, and the double play ends the set for the last half of the seventh. And the batter now, Juan Soto. And he pumps it a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Around first, digging for two. In safely with a leadoff double. Go-ahead runs in scoring position.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Really.
Can't glove it cleanly. So runners at the corners, nobody out. And next for the Mets, Brett Beatty. Right-hander kicks, deals. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly that you don't really get to appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute them. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off. Well, this
back here in Queens, set for the start of the inning. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Peterson back to work. In the air, out towards left center. Makes the catch, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Lined into left center. Should be extra bases. And he's into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration.
Now Matt Barnes takes over. And up to the plate is Will Smith.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
Swung on, belted. Way back there. Goodbye, home run. He'll touch them all. And they take the lead. It's 3-1. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Out to short. Throw over to Tellez, and O'Neill is retired. Jerry Fagan stepping in now for the Yankees. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own, and that will end the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. And this is now a 3-1 ball game.
Por eso yo estoy coronado.
Ready for the bottom of the 8th, and now it's going to be Joey Meneses. Late swing fouled off.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Fagan takes it to the bag. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Lindor at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. On the ground, right side. Whips it to first. Lindor retired.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
And now it's Rowdy Tellez. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order. Chase DeYoung gets the ball now.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. Line drive, base hit. Man at first, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In the air to left, down the line. Soto flashes the leather on the run and catch. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. On the ground, could be 2. Throws it away. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Yandy Diaz stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, one out. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Throw comes in quickly as the lead runner at third gets the stop sign.
It's been a rough one for him so far at the plate, but that'll help. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Judge rips that one. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And a base hit on the line. In there safely.
Well done. Drives in the run. Just an awesome swing of the bat. Quick hands and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
And now chop to third. Beatty to first. And they get the out on Smith. And that'll do it. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now 4-1. You're watching the World Series on the show.
What you think lie ahead for the coming days? New leaves are on the same course where we stay. Relativity abounds, so it's so sure we all have different visions of a future.
Welcome back. And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Stays alive. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So now here's the Mets DH, Brandon Nimmo. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. And they're down to their last out.
Hurry up, batter. It's got to be a short.
So it's their last chance in this one. And now here is Juan Soto. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
But what's amazing that he's just now about to throw his 100th pitch. I mean, that's something.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, all these guys need is one more win. But when you're playing in the postseason, it's not just a win of a game. It's a win of an inning. It's a win of an at-bat. It's a win of a pitch count. And that's what they're going to need to do in the next game to take the series.
4-1 the final here today. So the New York Yankees certainly look like they're on their way to the World Championship.
Yeah, hard to imagine this working out any other way. It doesn't seem like these guys are going to slow down until they've got this title locked up. They're on an absolute mission.
And it would take an historic comeback to have this series result any differently at this point.
Raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the world like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call.
Yeah, call me on my celly phone. Hate when you leave me alone. I don't like to Instagram. I don't like when you be out. I just want your fine home. I know exes hate me now. Can't date you, so they hate you now.
All I hear is raindrops. I won't range with new top. When I post a new stop, if I post my, I have the world like ooh ah. This right here, that new pop. Type to make the move stop. I don't follow rules. I just break them and call mine.
Baby, I don't like these boys. I don't like these cameras. I don't like the paparazzi. They remind me of the cops, the ops. You're right. Make sure that I do you right. Keep your up all night. Bedroom feel like fight night. Hold it, hold on tight. Baby, I write the do or die when I met you. It's alright, I don't die. I just wanna make your mind.
Here's Kyle Tucker singing "You Can't Ask for Anything More." This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Meneses pulls that one down, and there's one down. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. The batter now will be Will Smith. Ripped to short. Lindor on to first. And that is the third. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Bounce to the left side. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, Wow, really impressive.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat. Very dominant with that fastball inside. Hitter's going to be conscious of that. Now you have the outer half of the plate to work with out there on the mound.
Sneaks through, base hit. And now it's Juan Soto. In there for strike one. Nimmo over at first with one away. To the right side, and foul ball. And takes low for ball one. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner around second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third. Next to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That clips the corner. Runners are at the corners, one away. And now the count is even.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
That one the other way makes the grab for the second out.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Beatty swings through it for strike one. And a strike. Swing and a miss, and that is that.
I think the
new inning getting. And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And the right-hander back to work. That's towards center. Reynolds gets under it. And a quick out, number one. Jerry Fagan stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. Reynolds hustles to get it in as the tying run is forced to stop at second.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. And first offering is fouled off. Swung on, belted, deep left field. That one on its way, gone. Tyler O'Neill sends it out, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Stepping in, Oswaldo Cabrera. Hard hit, right side. Throws to first. And that is out number 2.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Into left center for a base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. McNeil with a relay throw in there. That's a double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything. Really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Yandy Diaz now. Fly ball center field. McNeil in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And the inning is over. 2-run blast for the Yankees this inning. And the home team down a run. This is the World Series on the show.
About to go Nostrum Ave on him. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on him. That's me, homie. Fatigues on me. Streets in me.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the center fielder, Brian Reynolds. The pitch.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Got him. And they get the leadoff hitter in the seventh. A big first out here in the seventh via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knee.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
In the air, left field. Lindor retired, and that is that. And the Mets go down 1. The new pitcher in the game, Dennis Santana. This guy can bring it velocity-wise. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And here it comes. Line to left. Soto makes the grab, 1 down. Now it's the DH, Kyle Tucker. Fly ball, pretty well struck right field. Meneses going back some more. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. A solo shot, his second home run of the series, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Matt Barnes.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Lindor sends it to first, 2 out. Jerry Fagan stepping in now for the Yankees. A flip to the pitcher covering. That's out number 3. And welcome back on to the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. And there's a strike.
Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. Sometimes it's a good thing, but today they're continuing to fall behind in the count, and that's adding a ton of pressure to their offense.
O'Neill makes the grab, 1 away. On the ground right side, Fagan takes it himself, 2 up, 2 down.
The designated hitter, number 9.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. That pitch gets the corner, and that is strike 1. That's to third. Gathers and throws to first. Inning over. Taking over on the mound for the Mets, Chase DeYoung.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
And a pitch. And it's through for a hit. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Double play ball to second. They get one. Now to first, and it's a double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
Hard hit left side. Sends it across the first. Judge out on the play. And they. So bottom of the ninth. Here's Juan Soto. Tapped softly on the ground. Fires to first on the run. One out, bottom of the ninth.
Batter. It's got to be a short.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. There's the strike. Late on that fastball. Yankees up by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. Fly ball down the line. And Aaron makes a nice grab out there. That's out number 2. So they're down to their final out. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
On the ground to first. And that's it. They are World Series champions.
Congratulations to the World Series champions. Incredibly special team. So proud of these guys. I know the fans back in their hometown. Everybody going nuts right now. It's going to be such an amazing reception when these guys return home.
Welcome back on the show as we see some of the final moments and reactions in this World Series clinching game. And now let's go down on the field where they're set to present the Commissioner's Trophy to the World Series champs. Chris Singleton and our outstanding crew, I'm John Sciambi. This has been the World Series on MLB The Show.
Today, some fellas I leave and call her, but feeling mistreated. I sleep on my and tell me to drop, I don't see the reason. My missus went like a thief, together we getting mischievous. The bottom is way lonelier than the top of these ain't seen it. Stop that. Stop it, please. You more concerned what others earn, that says a lot to me. I turned $1 million down 1,000,000 times, that's not a lot to me. The game is changing, I do the best that I can to attain it. If we gotta gamble, I bet on myself, all that other dangerous. I just made a way for myself from my west and my grandma basement. So I think you should bow in the presence of greatness. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please. We talking about generational wealth, the pressure I built for myself. For all of the people who picks on my grandmama's shelf, who heard her say, give me the belt. I would imagine one day call it manifestation and man would get taken away. We wasn't planning vacation like internet bandwidth was lagging. This feel like it's back in the day. It's all eyes like a captain would say. Treasure map is a trap and this rap is a rap till you back on the app. It's a matter of fact that you gotta protect your neck like a giraffe. While a calendar counting the days only count if it's cash. When you hit the mattress, imagine a mansion. I feel like a madman amassed in a vain living. I'm pretending I'm thankful that Thanksgiving. I just bought a change you can't change. See all my potential in pain dealing with the way to success and it tastes bittersweet. I mean, you far from your kin, you not one of them. To them, your light and get grim like a gremlin. It is what it is until feeling switch and then it's whoa, 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 whoa. Stop that. Stop it, please. Stop that. Stop it, please.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. At the tone, please record your message.
No tiene seguro ser sola, es de Barcelona, pero está en Carola. Ella no es seguidora, ella es la ola. Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida.
Salimos de noche, llegamos de día.
Mi nena cerca de mí. En verdad nunca importó lo que nadie decía.
Tú sabes que esta noche no fuimos al garete, tú eres el más que le mete.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres la más que le mete.
¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Baby, sígueme, vámonos pa' allá.
¿Dónde que la noche está pesada?
A mi gata le gustó y ahora está juqueada. Baja la ventana, pa' que el humo salga, los espíritus malos se espantan.
Todos los fines de semana, la luna me escolta de la oscuridad de la maldad.
Nosotros tenemos la calle prendida.
Salimos de noche, llegamos de día.
Mi nena cerca de mí.
Mi nena cerca de mí.
En verdad nunca importó lo que nadie decía.
La que pica spicy wasabi. Yo soy natural, wabi sabi.
Ella es como Don, yo soy Daddy. Este es un te paga tú a la Ferrari.
Como tú y yo no hay iguales, colmillos afilados de metales, vampiros sonando ahora para siempre, somos inmortales. Y tú sabes que esta noche no fuimos al garete, tú eres el más que le mete.
Tú sabes que esta noche nos fuimos al garete, tú eres la más que le mete. ¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
Ey, yo con mi gato voy para allá,
¿Dónde la noche está pesada?
con mi gato ya estoy enviciada. La vida no vuelve, que el tiempo no hay que perder.
No soy el primero rey.
Quien tenga uno lo tiene,
Si el ego no lo usas,
harás que Dios se luzca.
si del amor abusas,
Es que el mismo te asusta.
I am living life on the speedy. Nobody like a Lagos machine. I am stingy with my peace, and I'm greedy with my happiness. I no say nobody. Meta, Jumbo Mary,
reggae or calypso. Cause whatever I do, they don't go fit though. Yeah, see, I can be the blues in my rhythm, but it's bad. I'm thinking, and them pretty, and them bougie, and them. What is the cost I paid off? Make this story for no day long as I'm happy. Yeah.
Meta. Jumbo Mary. I'm a uppity meva. I ain't even in that place life. I'm a bad boy.
I'm a bad boy, no fi jack my steez. You know fi know what's inside my jeans. Mario Lady, you never see something. You already know who go fi kill this beat. It's a bad boy.
Yeah, but party goes on, all I'm back, oh, back on, oh, back on, oh, back on, oh, back again, so loud. And my people, oh, back riding, so loud. Meta, bad boy. I am living in that place life. I'm a bad boy.
And it still ain't a god thing they could tell me. What could compel me to jump in? Get a piece of this bread, put in, wake up, cake up. Walking in the form of my elders, I'm glowed up. Don't I look like a pharaoh? Your story tell. Pull up, dim on your head. Clocking, grab my check out the mail rooms and back in. Papa, daddy Warbucks, like Warhol with it. And a paintbrush, I'm AWOL, but I ain't done. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stealing, same squad chilling. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. Hey, I'm glowed up. You see me shining. The silver lining, nickel plated refinery, never sweating the minor word to the most honorable. No in me, constant laxatives in your child away. That's I can't condone. Full power until we reach the maximum. Gonna all my worries, I'm loony, absolutely out my dome. Stuck in my capital, I carve in my legacy. Not tell me, is you with me, chaperone. Full time, bad driller, chowder for the kitten, mellow yellow lemon. I'm glowed up. Yeah, same time stealing, same squad chilling. Can't you see I'm living? I'm glowed up. Yeah. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going buck. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here. Lately I've been glowed up. Paper finally showed up. Chowder got me going buck. Feeling like the only one out here. Even if I slowed up, got enough work to last the whole night. Lately I've been glowed up. Feeling like the only one out here.
hands of the one who cares for you. Not just another name, not just someone to be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. Not just another name, not just someone to be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. I'm right there, just like I wanna be in the hands of love, just like I wanna be. I'm right there, just like I wanna be in the hands of love.
Guess who just got back today? Them wild-eyed boys that had been away haven't changed, had much to say. But man, I still think them cats are crazy. They were asking if you were around, how you was, where you could be found. Told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. The boys are back in town, boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Boys are back in town. Boys are back in town. You know that chick that used to dance a lot? Every night she'd be on the floor shaking what she'd got. Man, when I tell you she was cool, she was red hot. I mean, she was steaming. And that time over at Johnny's place, well, this chick got up in Johnny's face. Man, we just fell about the place. If that chick don't wanna know, forget her. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. I said, the boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. Guess who's back in town? You spread the word around. Friday night they'll be dressed to kill down at Dino's Grill. Will flow and blood will spill. And if the boys wanna, you better let them. That jukebox in the corner blasting out my favorite song. The nights are getting warmer, it won't be long. Won't be long till summer comes. Now that the boys are here again. The boys are back in town. 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 Spread the word around. The boys are back in town. The boys are back in town. The boys are back. The boys are back.
Yeah, a circus, I'm take this thing for. Talk to them in the army. Accurate.
Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Must be a circus in town. Let's shut it down on these clowns.
Ready.
Tell them say we are on the game, we not do this for the fame. Clowns be tripping, but we not listen what them saying. This lion can't tame, better get this in your brain. The spirit of the legends is flowing into my veins. I mean, you're still keeping them entertained while you're chopping the knowledge that paint the picture in the frame. Keeping it militant is the mission and the aim till you're seated with the gods and they remember the name.
Sometimes I feel like a 50 when he spit how to rob. Cause I'm dirty spotlight, word is born. Sometimes I feel like I'm Eminem when he turned me shady and started calling out everyone as fugazi. Sometimes I feel like I'm Jay, sometimes I feel like I'm Diddy, sometimes I feel like I'm Drake, just trying to get to that Billy. Sometimes I